So yeah, here we go. So you can start, well, already started the live here. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you the first video. It's a very good cool exercise using I've got like a big bowl, two big bowls, and I'm gonna speak through as I show you this exercise. I think everyone can see it now. I've got a green and black bowl of 8 kilograms. So I'm gonna do sit-ups, and I'm gonna play the video right now. You just watch me the way I do it. I show you, if I'm not wrong in the exercise, I show you sit-ups without holding that bowl. And then if you're not strong enough in the core, yeah, if you're just like building up your core, this is a kind of exercise can help you to speed up the process, and then eventually doing the exercise, use the bow more head you can do without using the bow. So I'm gonna play it, just watch. Yeah, hopefully everyone can see it. If you cannot see, let me know. If you cannot hear, but I think everything's okay. Shall we go? What you have to do here is, with your feet, you squeeze the ball, keep your legs at 45 degrees, go down, squeeze. As you squeeze, you come up. Slow. Squeeze, come up. You see? With this, it's like a hooking up my legs here, my feet. My feet are hooked up there because that's heavy, so I can lift. Okay? And slow. Lift. And slow down, okay? But then, if you feel you can use some weight. Okay. So quickly, let me stop here. So the exercise, I'm gonna go back again. So again, if you cannot do sit-ups without the your feet hooked up on something, if you're not able yet, so you can squeeze the ball between your ankles, and easier for you to come up and do the exercise. Okay, so let me carry on playing again the video there. You can get like one like this, or something like a dumbbell, 2 kilograms of free, and then you do this. Again, you squeeze here, yeah, make sure you hold it together, put that over your head and now, and come up, and slow down. Come up. Slow down. Up and down. You see why? Why am I using that extra bow? Yeah. To put, to make my movement a bit more difficult, so that I can use my core, I can burn a little bit more calories, because that's what I am after now, because it requires more energy to lift that. So if you have to use more energy, you burn it more. That's the thing here. Basically, yeah, as I said, basically that's what I'd like to show you. If you're not able to do your normal sit-ups, you just like, or if you don't have like, you can do this exercise at home or in the gym. Let's say you are at home and you don't have a ball like this, a little bit heavy, like a 5, 6, 7 kilograms. You can hook up your legs under the sofa. That's an idea. Yeah, hook up, and then you come up. Yeah, you come up. You do the sit-up, the normal sit-up. So it's not very difficult to do it. So once you feel your core is getting stronger, you can use the extra ball to get more intensity there. Yeah, it makes more difficult. Obviously, you make more difficult for you holding a ball and coming up together. But as your core is getting stronger, so you do that. And then when you feel it's a lot stronger, you can do without hooking up your legs or squeezing a ball between your ankles. Okay, this is a very good exercise I give to my clients, and also for my online clients I have. Okay, so bear that in mind. It's a very good one to do it. Another thing, remember, it's not doing exercise for your core. The ones I'm going to show you, you're going to lose. You will lose. You be burning fat. But to show, if you want to have your abs more prominent, Yeah, you have to be on a good diet. It's not doing sit-ups or crunches or all sorts of exercise every day. You lose fat. It's all together. It's your weight training with your diet combined. Okay. So let's now let's go to the second one. Just gonna this second one here is just let me put the video quickly there. I'm gonna stop here. Okay. This exercise I'm going to show you right now is exercise for your obliques, yeah? So on the sides. But doing that movement, and it's a standing movement, it's not just your obliques. You do everything around your core. So if you watch me the way I do it, before I'm going to be using a plate of 5 kilograms to do this movement, right? And but before that, I mimic the movement to show you how I do it, yeah, and to have that kind of muscle memory. Okay, so watch the way I do it. Posing, I've got that guy. I'm holding here. So this is what you're gonna do. Yeah, you rotate. You see my technique. You see my right knee and left knee bent. Yeah, that's how you do it. You don't do with you can do with your knees straight, but you place pressure in your lower back. So if you bend, it's more like a good technique, and you rotate. Watch that. And you go up. Up. You see how much I'm rotating? Yeah. If I turn here, I go up. 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 This is okay. So that's the idea. You do both sides. You do one side. If you say, how many reps, coach? You do it till it burns, maybe 20, 25 or less. Maybe for some people, like 10 reps, you will burn. So if you feel you're doing 10 to 12 to 20 reps and it's burning, about time you change other side, okay? So let's carry on here. This is the movement you're going to do. It's not difficult. And then you do on the other side. So straightforward, isn't it? So if I get this guy here, so I've got only 5 kilograms. That's enough. And then when you get a little bit stronger, you can go up with your weight. Basically, again, you rotate to your side and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If I turn this way, up, 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 up. To be honest, I like this movement. It's not very difficult to do it. It's straightforward movement, and I know it's doing great to my core. Okay. Yeah, basically, it's not, as I said in the video, it's not difficult to do it. It's a straight movement. You go sides, sides, and sides. Okay, and this is very good for your obliques. It's a nod exercise for your core. So it's one of the exercises you should do it. Again, you don't need to do only in the gym. You can do at home. You can get something that heavy, not too heavy, like a bag of rice, for example, or a pot of water. And yeah, make sure you don't drop it. Otherwise, water will be all over in your flat. Yeah. So it's so easy to do it. If you just follow my videos, again, if you subscribe to my channels, I've got all these videos there. Yeah. Not forgetting that the more you do, the better, the stronger your core you be, and you improve your posture, your balance, everything in your body. Yeah. Doing weight training gives you more longevity for your muscle, more quality of life. I always say in my videos, why it's important to do it, because of this. You get healthier, you get stronger, yeah, and even your mood changes. Okay, so let's jump on to the third exercise. I'm gonna, let's put it there, and I will stop. Okay, you see, this is an exercise. You need to understand how to do squats, yeah, because deep squats. But it's important when you squat, you don't bend your back. You keep back straight and do it. So I've got there, I think 6 kilograms there at the bow there. So the name of this exercise is whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna be throwing against the wall. But if you listen to what I'm gonna say there, I will show you the wrong way, how you shouldn't do it, and how you should do it. Okay, because if you do the wrong way, you place a lot of stress in your shoulders. The way you receiving the ball, yeah, you have to know how to receive the ball like this, elbows in, and then you don't place stress in your shoulder. So I'm gonna play it, and you have a listen to this. Is you have to hold the ball like this when you throw it. Okay, if you hold like this when the ball is coming off the wall, if you hold like this, it is too much pressure you put in your shoulders. Basically, I'm gonna do the wrong way, and then I'll show you the right way. Okay, basically you squat and you throw it. You see how I'm holding the ball? If I'm, you see, let me stop it here. See the way I'm holding? Yeah. So if you're receiving that ball, okay, if it is a very light ball, not much you do in your shoulder. But if you're holding a 6, 8, or 10 or 12 kilograms ball, you place a lot of stress in your shoulders receiving that ball. If you know the technique, if you receive like that, yeah, elbows in, so you'll be fine. Now I'm gonna show you how you should do the right way to do this movement. Have a look. And press play. Holding like this, I place too much pressure here in my shoulders because it's not heavy. It's a 6 kilograms, but holding like this, it is too much pressure in my shoulders. The right way now. Into squat, throw, hold. Into squat, hold. Hold. This is the way you hold it. You don't apply too much pressure in your shoulders. So if you put this exercise into your workout routine, that's going to increase the burning calories if you want to burn more calories. Okay. Okay. Let me go back here. Yeah. So this is a great exercise again to do it. All these exercises are great. Okay, but it's important to understand how you do the movement, because sometimes I see people in the gym doing that and the back curving. So there's no technique. They are just doing because they see people doing, they try to imitate. But it's important to understand how to do it. So that's why you need to have a mentor to tell you how to do it. The best way to avoid injuries, because once you pick up an injury, it's a problem. Yeah. Could it be like a nasty injury? Could it be a not too nasty? Could be something you can sort out. But it's always good to understand the movement, and then you can capitalize. Let's say you can benefit more. You can increase more the burning calorie and everything. Okay. So basically, there was whoa. I showed you the way you shouldn't do this exercise, and the way you should do it. Okay. So you're gonna jump now. Let me find my video here. So we're gonna go to the next one, which is again, I've got this bow, and I rotate. It's a standing exercise for your core, and I'm throwing this bow against the wall. So doing this movement. So if you do this movement, you have to do the other side as well, like that. Yeah. So because you have to work all around your core. So here I'm talking about your obliques. Okay, let me add these to here. I'm facing this position. So you can see there is a wall. So I'm gonna mimic the movement there. Yeah, how you should do it, and then I will get a bow and throw against the wall. Have a look at that. Wall, yeah. So I rotate, and with the power I throw on the wall, and that comes back to me, and I grab it, and I do this movement. Yeah, simple. It's not difficult at all to do it. So I'm gonna get my friend here. This is a. Just before you go here, you see, if you understand the movement, you just synchronize the movement to the sides. you synchronize, yeah, and then you do one side, you do the other. So I think this bow I'm holding is 6 kilograms, if I'm not wrong. If you don't start with like a heavy bows, get something, think about it. You want to understand the movement, just mimic the movement, and then you get a muscle memory, and then you get something not too heavy and start throwing against the wall, yeah. But then that's why I'm showing you this video. If you watch my video, you understand the movement, and then you replicate, okay? So watch me now doing that with the bow. 4 kilograms, yeah. If that's too heavy for you, I don't think so. You can get another one of 2 kilograms, but this is what I have now here to show you. So that's the distance I get from the wall. It depends the power you're throwing. I can go a little bit further away, but for me it's good like this. So I'm gonna start, look. See, easy, synchronize the movement. See, I swing and I go, I swing and I go, swing. Let me just speak about this movement. I don't know if you saw my knees. So you never do with the knees totally straight. You bend slightly, lock it, and you move it, and you produce power. The power is not coming from your hands, it's from your hip, yeah? So that's the movement, yeah? You throw it. So you go all the way and bang on the wall, yeah? And make sure you don't hurt yourself when the ball comes off the wall back to you, yeah? But you get the hang of it. So this is great. I like doing this exercise because it's really good for my obliques. Yeah, it does all. If you ask me, coach, is it only your obliques? Does your oblique, but as you moving, rotate, it does other parts in your belt of muscles that your core. Okay, great exercise to do it. Let's go again. Okay, so how many reps? Try to go for 15 to 20 reps, 5 sets. Yeah. Let me go again, and we go off the wall, there I go again, and again. So as you can see, it's a straightforward movement, it's not difficult. And then don't forget, you have to change sides and do the other side. You do this side, and then you change sides, because you work in this side, and you want to work the other side. Don't forget that, okay? So basically, that's the one I'd like to show you. Yeah. So you can do anywhere. You can do. I don't know if you can do. Yeah, if you live in a house, probably if you have a garden, you can do outside. But make sure you don't do inside, otherwise your wife, your mother, whoever, yeah, your husband will tell you off. So because of you can touch the walls. Yeah. So you can do outside, but that in the gym, because in the gym we've got all the equipment there, and you got more space. And yeah, this is a good exercise. Again, it's not only this exercise, you work your core. You've got all the exercise. For example, if you do squats with a barbell on your back, yeah, or light barbell, for example, you're doing your core as well. Why? Because you're lifting weights, you're doing a stand exercise. Another one, if you do deadlifts is mainly for your backside, yeah, your lower back, your hamstrings, and your gluteus. But you do core because you're lifting a weight. Once you're lifting a weight, you demanding a lot of energy from your core. Yeah, you have to use a lot of your core to do it. Okay, so let's jump onto the last exercise here. This last exercise, I particularly like doing this exercise. I do once or twice a week, and it's and this exercise you do on a pulley. Yeah, I'm doing with a rope. You're gonna watch. I'm using this rope, but you can use like a handles or whatever you have in the gym. Yeah, it's on the pulley. When I say on the pulley, you've got the cables. Yeah, and you've got some weights attached to it. So for that, you need to find out how much you can do it, how much you can bend with it. But watching this video, going to give you a great idea how I do this exercise, and I explain the video. So I'm going to play the video right now. Okay, watch that. You bend a little bit your knees, yeah, and you hinge forward from your hips, as if you're holding the rope. You go all the way down and up. You can see my back is curving, but that's the idea, because you have to squeeze. Okay, just quick stop here. So it's important in this exercise, when you're performing, you bend your knees, you lock your knees. So when you bend your back, you round your back to squeeze the abs. You cannot go into a squat. You cannot go into a squat, okay? I'm emphasizing that. You have to bend your knees, lock it, and you hinge forward for your hips. You see, this is like here, your back. I think you can see it, yeah? And you do this, yeah? This is your hip, yeah? And that's your back. You do this. That's the movement you do, eh? You make sure you bend your knees. Let me play back again. Watch that. Your abs, okay? So bring your elbows close to your knees. Just down. One thing is, try not to squat when you do it. So when you do that, don't squat. That's not the idea. Okay. I just mentioned before, and again, excuse me. I just mentioned in the video. See, you cannot go into a squat. If you go into a squat, you take the stress off your abs, because the idea is not to do squats. The idea is to do your core. So let me go back a bit more, and I want you to have a listen again. Try not to squat when you do it. So when you do that, don't squat. That's not the idea. Otherwise, you take the emphasis off your core. So bend a little bit, lock it, and bend over, up and up. So basically, that's what you have to do. Again, so when you're doing this exercise, mimic like I did it, just like to get the muscle memory, and you understand better the movement. Because when you grab the rope or the handles, things can change if you don't mimic before, if you don't understand the movement, because you've got some weights to pull it and go down and to squeeze your abs. Okay, so I'm gonna play and watch the way I do it. So if I now, let's get real, okay? So you grab it here, position, squeeze your head with your elbows down and up, down and up. So that's the idea. So that's what you're doing, is strengthening this part of your. Let me just go back to something I want to show you. You see my elbows there? You see my back curving? Yeah, you have to curve your back. So what's the idea? To try to bring your elbows as close as you can to your knees. Yeah, because you want to curve and squeeze your abs there. Yeah. So that's the idea. Again, you see my knees bent. I'm not going to squat. You see the back of my upper leg? You see, I'm not squatting. So you bring your elbows to your knees. Okay, the heavier you go, you go on the pulley there, it's more difficult to bring your elbows a lot closer to your knees. But you go as close as you can. Yeah, squeeze. Watch that. So that's the idea. So that's what you're doing, is strengthening this part of your body. How many reps you should do it? Do till it burns, yeah? 20, 30, 40, yeah? When you feel it's burning, just stop it, rest, get back again, okay? And if you enjoyed this video, please. Okay. So that was the last video I want to show you. If you, in most of my videos, I say to you, how many reps you should do it. Yeah, again, I always emphasize, do as many as you can till it burns. You have to feel your core is burning. If you do a number of reps and it's not burning, you're not really doing your best there. You have to do as many reps as you feel, wow, it's painful, my ab, and then you stop, okay? And then you rest, and then you go again. But if you do a number of reps and you're not feeling much, it's not doing much to your core, right? So make sure you do a good number of reps, yeah? And then when you feel that burning sensation, you stop, rest, and go again. How many sets? You can do 3, 5 sets. It depends. It depends how much time you have in the gym. Yeah, but if you do between like 3 to 5 sets. But another thing I'd like to emphasize is do not repeat the same exercise tomorrow. Yeah, because you see people doing the same exercise day by day. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. So core exercise you have to vary. If you did this exercise, the last one I just showed to you today, you don't need to do tomorrow. Doing 3 days, do a different one. Okay, so you've got plenty of core exercises to do. And again, it's not just like those specific videos of core exercise I just showed to you. Squats, you use a lot of your core. Deadlifts, you use a lot of your core. Standing exercise. If you do like there is one exercise there is a sled push. Yeah, it's a metal thing you push on the line. So when you push that, you have to use a lot of your core. So another one. So again, it's not only sit-ups and crunches that can help your core. You've got different a big number of exercises that can help your core. Basically, that's it I would like to show you today, and hopefully you have enjoyed the videos, and hopefully I have brought to you something extra to help in your training. And you can always comment in the box below. There is a box, and you can comment, and you can ask me, hey, why don't you do this video with this exercise? Show me this exercise. I don't know how to do it. I've got loads of exercises in my YouTube channel and my Facebook. You can subscribe to it and you can watch. But if you let me know what sort of exercise you'd like to see, yeah, I can replicate here, because I've got loads of exercise. Even if I don't have it, I do in the gym and I bring to you. Okay. Don't forget, it's important if you're in your 40s and beyond. This is the way you can get more strength, more quality of life, more longevity for your muscles, better posture. You get more confidence in the gym floor, because sometimes we are not confident when doing exercises, yeah, in the gym floor. So if you have a good technique and you know how to do it, you just go and smash it out. So yeah, so all these also doing more exercise, avoid chronic diseases, and get your body a lot stronger. Again, if you have any comments, please just leave it in the box below and we'll get back to you. Thank you for being with me today, and see you soon. Bye.